If you watch the movie Ocean's 11, remember when Damon turns around and goes, "This is just the best part of my day. This is going to be the best part of my day."
Give it to us there, Bridal. Let's go.
Football season is here, and if you're gearing up for game day, Total Wine has everything you need to take your tailgate and things in between to the next level. Look at this.
Okay, so listen, they have beer, bourbon, classics, especially everything that you need from right here in Kentucky. But today, William Huff is mixing it up with a little winning lineup of tequilas, easy snacks, and game day gear. That will make your party the MVP. Now, coming to Total Wine already makes your party the MVP, right?
We do have a few options over there for you.
Yes, sir, you do.
A few. Sir, I've been to the store. It's massive. But tell us, what can we get for tailgating?
Tailgating, I mean, it kind of depends on you. You know, I mean, we've got great wine options. Of course, we are Total Wine, but spirits is kind of ruling the day right now, and tequila is really hot.
Yes,
and
sir,
there's a lot of things you can do with tequila. Making cocktails, I mean, sipping it neat. I've got a lot of people that are bourbon drinkers that have kind of transitioned over. They're trying a little tequila now because they get a lot of those same wood notes, and the barrel aging really kind of attracts that whiskey drinker.
Oh, well, that's very interesting. I didn't know anything about that.
We talk football. Football has a great playbook. Look at the playbook you see on your screen right now. And you mentioned, you know, you're mixing this, and you can take it neat if you want. You take it on the rocks, what have you. The options are limitless when we're talking about this. This is wonderful.
So my question, William, if someone is interested in maybe creating one of those mixed drinks, but they don't know how to put it all together, if they come to your store, can you all assist with that?
We can 100% assist with that. We've even got cocktail recipes up on the shelves with stuff. We've got things on the shelf. You get your tequila here. Right next to it, I've got a margarita mix. Right next to that, I've got some juices. We've got it all right there together. So it's kind of one-stop shop on that shelf if you don't want to peruse the entire store, but why wouldn't you want to peruse the entire store?
Right. Okay, so I do want to say this before we start tasting anything, because you and I have had conversations before, and this is something that I thought was very important for folks, because we're getting into fall. Wedding season is upon us.
Yes, it is.
And you all assist with brides and grooms as well, right?
We do wedding consultations.
There we
go online at TotalWine.com. Book it, bring you in, bring a few people with you. You know, you got the in-laws, the bride, the groom, maybe the maid of honor, and we could talk about different beverage options. Maybe how much you need is always important. You don't want to run out, but at the same point, you don't want to end up with 7 cases of too much of something and have to deal with that. But we can walk through. We have a nice formula that we use to get you set up, and we'll get you the best deal on the product that we can find.
Yeah, oh, he has so much information, guys. You have to head over to Total Wine, especially the one right here, Sir Barton Way. But let's go ahead and talk about some of those tastes and what notes we will get from that.
So there are 4 basic styles of tequila. The Blanco, which is unaged, Reposado, which is aged for up to a year, and then there's Añejo, which is going to be a year plus, and Extra Añejo, which is over 3 years.
Okay.
And the silver tequila, some places call it silver, some places call it Blanco. It's unaged. You get the truest expression of the agave. So you're going to get that sweetness from the roasted agave, maybe a little bit of citrus note, maybe a little bit of even saltiness to it.
Okay.
I like this for cocktails that use juices, like a Paloma. Going to have some grapefruit juice, but you don't have the barrel notes kind of interfering with those juice notes. Reposado, this is a new one we have, by the way, Esperado. It's absolutely fabulous. Just came in. We'll get you a shot here. Yeah. But I like that one for margaritas because those barrel notes blend well with a margarita. And then for just sipping, Añejo. It's the longest age. It's going to be the smoothest. You're going to get a lot of those tertiary barrel notes.
So that is where a lot of folks come from the whiskey and try to taste that. That's one that maybe
that's where they're going.
Okay,
that's
all
where
right.
They're going. Yep.
Okay, so you tell me what to taste. You tell me what to do.
All right, so we're going to start off.
Please.
Excuse me. We're going to start off with just a little Blanco. It's nice, it's crisp, it's clean, and it is going to have.
Where's Jim Caldwell when I need him?
No, you don't need Jim Caldwell today. No, you do not.
Salud.
Yes, ma'am.
I guess I'm supposed to do that.
Fantastic.
Oh,
we get paid for this.
And on the nose, like I said, you get those heavy agave notes. A little bit of citrus, a little bit of the salinity to it.
Oh, that's pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wow.
But it's not overpowering.
It's
No,
not.
it's not.
That's the great thing with that. So,
It doesn't even feel warm going down.
nope, it's just nice and crisp and clean.
Yeah.
Tequila is a very pure spirit. There's not a lot of with some whiskeys they will blend in other products like grain neutral spirits, things like that.
Okay.
Tequila, as long as it says 100% agave, this is 100% tequila. There's no, you'll see some that are labeled as made with agave, not necessarily 100%
Gotcha.
tequila. This is 100% tequila, and there's no neutral spirits in there. A lot of impurities in neutral spirits.
Okay.
That's what makes Saturday morning so much worse than Friday night was.
Oh,
is those impurities.
Okay.
I have been told that.
let's
And we've
this
got
one.
Friday night football coming up, and then Saturday. You know, for those of you who tailgate for high school football, UK's kickoff is an early one, 12:45. So don't use the ones with the impurities in it because you're going to struggle for kickoff.
So here would be the blessing. You also have some non-alcoholic options
That's
as
true.
well.
Got some non-alcoholic options. You always, I feel like you always have to have that. You want to make
Yeah.
sure that
That's
everybody's
this, right?
included in the party. I got some non-alcoholic. It's Oktoberfest beer.
Oh, yes.
Weather's starting to cool off. Everybody knows this morning it was down in the 50s and very crisp, but a nice Oktoberfest. Got some maltiness on it, but non-alcoholic. So you can still be part of the party and make sure everybody gets home safe.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Now, can you
This,
taste the barrel
you
notes in
taste
there?
it
Absolutely.
now.
Yeah, you get a little bit of that over. I say this is a brand new product we just got in on Monday. So
Really?
yeah, I was very excited to bring this one in. I love getting new tequilas in.
Okay, so if someone is tasting this, because you also have some options for snacks, what would you pair this one with?
Yeah, that's a good
in
question.
your opinion?
Good question.
With this, I mean, you don't want anything too salty.
Okay.
Okay. So this isn't like a chips and pub mix kind of a thing. This is more savory snacks.
Okay.
This is going to go good even with barbecue. Yeah, with meats with a little bit of fat to them. This is gonna pair extremely well with
So
that.
what about like a little charcuterie board?
Little charcuterie board
Okay.
with some salami, maybe some prosciutto. Got, like I said, you need kind of that fat content, that savoriness
Thick
to it.
bacon kind
Yeah.
of?
Yeah, there we go. Good call on that.
Mushrooms, cooked mushrooms. This goes great. You know,
That's
just one of the
delicious.
things I've tried with over
A
the
nice
years.
little steak.
Yes. Yeah, this will go great
Yes.
with steak, some ribs.
You know what? And speaking of tailgating, before, let's say, someone is interested in one of these amazing tequilas, they could try it out because you all have so many different options for tastings.
Like classes and stuff.
Yes.
We got samplings all over the store. So I mean, today at 3 o'clock, our tasting bars will be open throughout the store on a Thursday, and Friday opens at noon on Saturday. We got wine tastings, spirit tastings, beer tastings. All of that. And then we have our classes. We do our classes 2-3 times a month.
Yeah.
So we just finished up a tequila class. I put 40 people in there. We had a great tequila. You should
For
have
$20.
$20. We tasted 9 different tequilas and a cocktail.
$20, Brian.
You know how many $20 bills that I
You
can
know that
find
we
real
lose,
fast?
you know? Okay, so there is.
But you go to a bar and you try those same 9 tequilas and you're looking at a
Right.
$200 bill.
Sure.
Correct.
Easy, so.
Okay, can we taste this one, if you
Yeah,
don't mind? This is the one,
absolutely.
because I'm a bourbon drinker. I love the bourbon.
So
but
this one's going to be aged the longest.
this is a nice segue.
Yep.
Okay.
And this is the Pantalone. So this is an organic tequila.
Okay.
It's actually Matthew McConaughey's tequila.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just,
All right.
all right.
Oh no, there is a song, Bobby Darin sang "The Curtain Falls."
Yes.
And the last line, he goes, "And just think, we get paid for this." It's just one of the great. This has been the best day, morning, afternoon that I've had at KYT
I
in a
am
long time.
so glad that we are able to give that to you.
Well, Madison had a hand to play in this too.
I
I
mean-
think she knew I was going to be here on this day.
Listen.
That might have been in the email.
Yeah.
Guys.
See.
We come over.
So again, if people are interested in coming and checking you all out, you have a couple of locations as well, right?
We do. So here in Lexington, we have our Sir Barton Way right here off of Man of War, and then we have Lexington Green over off of New Circle Road. And we got a couple stores in Louisville as well.
Okay, and folks, you can check out all of those options. Get everything you need for tailgating. Get some of those non-alcoholic drinks. But listen, everything from Total One is absolutely delicious and worth the price. So thank you so
Absolutely.
much for being here.
Thank you very much for having me. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for being here.
When you
Thank
start
you
shaking hands
for being
early.
here.
What is happening to him? Look what you did, William.
Yeah, well, you know, we got one more to try.
Jeez.
I'm leaving sports and going to anchor this show for 8 more days.
Oh, come on, baby. All